In Baltimore County, residents started calling 911 after seeing what looked like a giant fire at a local farm. Turns out, it wasn't a fire at all. It was a massive pile of manure and compost that's been smoldering for weeks. The fire department finally had to post on social media asking people to stop calling. While the smoldering manure may look and smell bad, Jacksonville Volunteer Fire Company assured residents in a Facebook post that unless there are visible flames, the smoke poses no danger to the community. Please refrain from tying up emergency resources and taking our volunteers away from their families and jobs to respond, the Jacksonville Volunteer Fire Company said in its Facebook post. We sympathize with those affected and urge you to pursue other routes in finding a solution. Farmers often stack manure and fertilizer in large piles to follow best practices and environmental regulations, said Hans Schmidt, Assistant Secretary at the Maryland Department of Agriculture. When a pile becomes moist, spontaneous combustion occurs and the manure can begin to smolder and smoke. At times, this happens when there's drought and then rain. At other times, mixing different types of fertilizers can cause the smoke. The manure piles need to be moved or dispersed to disrupt the smoke, but environmental regulations restrict farmers from distributing the fertilizer before it needs to be used. Piling up the manure and letting it crust on the outside helps mitigate any runoff or groundwater pollution, Schmidt said. Schmidt encouraged Marylanders to notify the Department of Agriculture instead of emergency services when they see smoke from manure piles. The department can work around certain regulations if the smoke becomes a major inconvenience to the area, he said. If we're assessing that the smoke is impacting the community in the area, we may request that the farmer to go ahead and spread that litter on that field, Schmidt said.